It's a great day today because we finally got news about a brand new PlayStation showcase. Yes, another PlayStation State of Play coming this September 9th. That is Thursday, September 9th at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So let's go ahead and talk about it here. I want to discuss what games we might see, what I hope to see, and maybe any other information that I'm expecting. So let's go ahead and talk about it right now. Let me know in the comments what you guys think is going to show up at this event at the end of the video, but let's go ahead and talk about it right now. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and discuss what I think we're going to see. So I think we might get God of War Ragnarok footage. We might get some, I don't know if we'll get gameplay right now, but I think we're going to get a new trailer because as of right now, all we have is a teaser. So hopefully we get like a little trailer, maybe like 30 seconds or longer, showing us actual footage of the game, or maybe, you know, Kratos and how life is going with him now. But I think we will see some God of War Ragnarok information at this brand new State of Play. Now, we do have Kojima talking on Twitter. He's been talking a bunch on there, talking about working on a trailer for the Death Stranding director's cut. This information came straight from him. He said that he's working on a trailer and that trailer is going to be coming next week. So that should have been a hint for us. If we follow him, it should have been a hint that maybe something was going to happen with a PlayStation event. But in this case, it did happen. So it did get scheduled. So I'm expecting to see the brand new trailer for the Death Stranding director's cut. Follow him, check him out. You know, he's a pretty cool dude on there. He talks about his work. He talks about reading. He talks about all the stuff that he likes, movies and shows and anime, and all the inspiration that he gets for the games that he does work on. So if you want to see any hints or get hints or any little details about the stuff that he likes, check that out. And we might see some stuff here on PlayStation, on PS5 in the near future. But I think, guys, director's cut for Death Stranding will be shown there, the actual trailer that Kojima worked on. Now, Pragmata is one of those games that we kind of got like a small, little bit of information earlier, and I'm hoping that we do get more information about this game, a better trailer with more details to it, and hopefully some kind of release date, maybe like a window, like, sometime like, first quarter of 2022 or second quarter of 2022, something like that. But hopefully we get more information about Pragmata. Now, Naughty Dog has been talking about working on a multiplayer game, and I think it's going to be tied to The Last of Us, maybe The Last of Us Part 2. I know, a lot of people are looking for the Factions game. So hopefully Naughty Dog comes out here and says that they're working on a multiplayer and they actually show us some of that information. Now, I'm not sure if it'll actually happen, but I'm hoping that they do show that because The Last of Us Part 2 was not that well, received by fans. I loved the game. In my opinion, it was one of the best games that I played last year. Not only were the graphics amazing, the story was kind of crappy, what happened with Joel and what happened at the end with Ellie and Abby. By the way, yesterday I saw some information. I learned some information about Sucker Punch and Naughty Dog working together on both The Last of Us and on Ghost of Tsushima, sharing assets to help each other out with those games, which is awesome. I love that collaboration with Sony Studios. That is awesome to see. Besides that Factions multiplayer stuff that we might get for The Last of Us Part 2, I'm hoping we see some other stuff in regards to Horizon Forbidden West. Right now we have the pre-orders available for that game, so if you want to check those out, check out the description down below. I'll leave all links down there where you can pre-order the games. Right now you can get it from their Sony Direct website and from Best Buy, so check that out. But that game is going to be one of the best games next year, and I cannot wait to play it. But I think it is going to be a contender for Game of the Year. But hopefully we do get some information about Forbidden West in this State of Play or PlayStation Showcase. One of the games that has been extremely frustrating to follow has been Abandoned. This Abandoned game has been basically, there's a bunch of theories saying that it was possibly going to be the next Silent Hill or maybe a Kojima game or something, or like the next Metal Gear Solid game. But it's just crazy how that studio, Blue Box, has been playing with the emotions of gamers. And I think they're digging themselves a hole because they promoted this game, as I said, as a Silent Hill, not directly. They always said that it was not Silent Hill. There's no Kojima working on this game, but they've been like playing, say, you know, that they've been posting pictures with one of the characters in the background with an eye patch. They posted a title that says, you know, fill in the blanks, and if you fill in the blanks, it would spell Silent Hill. It's crazy how they're playing like that, and then they show a teaser that is literally like seconds long, like I don't even know, like 10 seconds long or less, and then they have this app, this PlayStation app for the PS5 that you can check out their trailers and stuff. They made a whole big deal out of it, pushed it back, and then when they actually made the app go live, it was just that same trailer with music behind it now. It was crazy. It's crazy, but I hope we get information about Abandoned at this State of Play or PlayStation showcase. It's going to be crazy if we don't, but at the same time, that studio, Blue Box Studios, has been extremely under fire from fans all over the world, gamers. They saying, hey, what are you guys doing there? Are you scamming the people? Like, what are you doing? But again, I hope we get information about Abandoned. Another game I want to see is Gran Turismo 7. I hope we get information about that game, a release date, you know, maybe a special edition or a collector's edition. When is it coming out? You know, what's going to be included besides cars, obviously. But like, are there any special perks if you pre-order? I want to see that. Maybe another trailer, maybe different game modes. Gran Turismo is one of the games that I love back on the PlayStation 1. So hopefully we get more information at this show when it comes to Gran Turismo 7. Callisto Protocol is that game that is being worked on by some of the, you know, makers or people that worked on the Dead Space game, and hopefully it comes out, you know, I don't know, I think it's going to come out in 2022, but hopefully we get some information about it. Hopefully we get like an actual release window, maybe another trailer, maybe a background story or whatever, like the background of the game. I'm not sure if it'll appear here at this showcase. I'm hoping we get this game, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully we get that. And one of the other games that I'm dreaming about all the time is Spider-Man 2. I hope we get a new Spider-Man game for the PlayStation 5, a standalone game for PS5, exclusive on the PlayStation 5, Spider-Man 2 on PS5, baby. And talking about Spider-Man, I hope we also see some information for the Spider-Man that's coming to the Avengers game, right? Like the Avengers game that's out already. I hope we get Spider-Man information because it was announced that he is coming to the Avengers game, and that's going to be exclusive to PlayStation. So hopefully we get that information soon as well. I hope to see Spidey soon on PlayStation 5 besides Miles Morales. That game was amazing, but I do want to get the new Spider-Man 2 information, you know, get the gears going, guys. You know, hopefully that does come out at this State of Play. GTA 6, I don't know if that's ever going to happen anytime soon, maybe next year, but if it happens, if it shows up now, I would be blown away. And that's all the stuff that I'm thinking about. I think we're also going to see some smaller games like Kina, Bridge of Spirits. We're going to see that. We're going to see some other indies, maybe some that haven't been announced yet. Hopefully we get a lot of information. This show is going to be 40 minutes long, so that's not a ton of time to showcase all these games that I talked about. Again, this is my personal opinion. This is what I think is going to be shown or what I hope to be shown, you know what I'm saying? It's not anything that has been announced yet, but hopefully if one of these games makes it to the show, I will be extremely happy. God of War or the Spider-Man 2, that would blow my mind, guys. That would literally blow my mind. But as of right now, I'm expecting to see God of War, and I'm expecting to see that trailer that Kojima is working on there too for Death Stranding Director's Cut for PlayStation 5. All right, guys, that's all the information I have. Thank you for stopping by. I hope, you know, that we get these games. If you have any lists, please list them down below. Like, what games do you expect to see? What games do you want to see? And what games do you think are going to be on the show? Thank you so much for stopping by. Guys, I've been sick. I haven't uploaded a video in a while. You know, I'm getting over this cold, but hopefully it gets better. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for stopping by. Stay safe and peace out.